for last year, this year. I'm excited. Live wrestling is back. Events are back, and we have some guests in studio. First, I got my main man, Anthony Macaluso. What's up?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How's it been going so far?
It is going good. We're going to have a good show. Got some people in here that, iffy people.
You know, it's a treat. We got a treat. So what's going on today, Anthony? Can you explain a little bit?
So we've got Bart with UPW, the owner, whatever you call yourself.
He's the man.
He is the man.
The man.
The legend. Who's going to be getting back in the ring here on May 30th. And then we've got the manager, Johnny Blade, and we'll say that.
So how are y'all doing? Is everybody doing okay? I was actually having a pretty good day. It feels a little tense in here. I don't know.
A little bit.
Well, I mean, I was having a good day until you drug me to this little place to sit here with this guy. I mean, I don't know what's really going on here.
I want to know which guy he's talking about, me or him.
Well, I mean, it could really apply to either one of you, but I'm referring to Bart over there. I don't understand, all this jealousy and animosity towards me is a little getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah,
jealous. We sit on one side and Johnny's by himself.
So that was part of it. That was part of it. So y'all both agreed to come in studio today. We're going to be talking about UPW. There's a lot of really cool things that are happening, but there's also this beef. But before we get into all of that, maybe we can figure out and solve some issues here today. I really think that we can. What do we have going on, and when is it?
Well, look here, Dr. Phil. I don't know if you can solve the issues between Bart and I because, we've been friends. Everybody knows we go way back to when we were kids. But, so what I think this stems from is, I made it a little bit in wrestling. Not huge. I'm not a huge superstar or anything, but I made it. And I think what that did is that ate at him. It ate at his soul. And all these years he's been waiting to start his own promotion when he got older just so he can get his revenge on me. That's what this is about. And finally, May 30th. May 30th? Is that the date on this?
Yeah, May 30th.
May 30th. He's putting me in a battle royal. There's a battle royal at the show, and he's putting me in it. He's putting himself in it. What owner of a wrestling company does that? Who does that?
I've seen quite a few.
Is your last name Wimberly?
No. Oh, okay. No. No, my last name's Harris, and
yeah,
I knew that.
But no, I've seen quite a few promoters get in the ring when need be, when talent calls them out, and somebody told me that, I'm working double on this show, and you're sitting there collecting the money. Well, yeah, I mean, I work the door and pay everybody and set the event up and do all the work, but
you're an owner, and that's that's what you're supposed to do.
That's kind of y'all want a place to wrestle, and I provide it. But when I've had fans asking for 2 years, when are you getting back in there? I got to tell them, well, I don't know, probably never. Oh, but I want to see you. Okay, well, here's your chance. But then Johnny gets on Facebook and says, if I get 20 reactions on this comment, then I'll go ahead and I'll get in the Battle Royal. Well,
I read that.
I was 18 of them. I'm not going to lie. I needed it.
I was simply playing the social media game. I didn't think people would take that so seriously to want to see me, somebody out of shape, past his prime, admittedly, get in the ring with all these other guys.
I think everybody wants to see you get in the ring, especially with
that is ridiculous.
The nose punch list. I think.
Well, I do have an extensive list.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's out there. I think everybody you talk to, you want to punch in the nose, minus the Blady bunch, of course.
They don't deserve it.
Yeah.
They don't deserve a punch in the nose. Those guys are champions.
Champions.
Well, let's talk about some of those matches then.
To be fair, he has managed the champions of UPW.
Oh yeah, he's I will give credit where it's due. Johnny Blade, in my opinion, is the best manager in professional wrestling, bar none, in the United States anyway. And he can smirk because you know what, it's true. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to let somebody say that I'm taking money and I'm sitting back doing nothing and whatever. I'm going to get in the ring one time, and it's going to be like old times.
One time. It'll be your last. I'll tell you that.
It might be your last, too.
No, it won't be my last.
Oh, it might.
Maybe it will be. Maybe it won't. You got to go May 30th to find out. So, who else is going to be in that match in the Royal Rumble?
It's a battle royal.
Battle Royal, man. Come on.
Yeah.
A Royal Rumble would be cool, though.
Yeah, it would be. But
Copyright infringement, Gardy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vince.
Yeah.
He said it's okay. Just text me. It's good.
Oh, awesome. Everybody on the show is actually going to be in the battle royal, and then there's going to be Johnny, myself, and a couple extra guys. I think Chris Lyons.
I'm cutting you off right there. Jesse is not in the battle royal.
Well, okay. Jesse's not in the battle royal. He's the heavyweight champion.
So-
If he, unless for some reason he doesn't keep the title, then he would probably want to get in there and get a title shot.
Oh yeah, well he has to defend the title that night too,
Yeah.
of course, right?
So is the winner of this able to fight Jesse or whoever the champion is?
Well, they get
Jesse.
a title shot. So if it say a cruiserweight wins it, he may want a cruiserweight title shot.
Okay.
So we'll leave that up to the winner.
I think I'll win this thing and go after the cruiserweight title.
I think it's a great idea.
You getting the Buddy Rose blowaway diet?
Hey, it's worked.
Yeah.
Worked for Buddy.
It did. 204 and a quarter.
You can ask Jason Sullivan. He told me personally.
Yeah, Jason Sullivan's one of the ones talking earlier too. Got me back in this.
Well, I'm a little nervous about him because my guy Alistar has to face him, and I am very nervous.
Well, I saw what happened at the last show. I'm kind of wondering if Jason isn't on your side.
No, he's facing Alistar.
Well,
I've thought the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What are y'all doing?
I'm just confused about you fighting David Duperon for the cruiserweight title.
That is going to be weird.
Well, this is down the road maybe after David retires. And,
That makes
and,
sense.
I don't want to have to fight David. I don't want to have to do that.
He's strong.
He's very. He could probably pick me up.
I would say so.
Well, 204 and a quarter. Yeah, probably.
Oh man. Well, so right now, I think it would be a good idea if we listed some of the sponsors. The first one that comes to mind is ET Lockouts.
Yeah, Jordan ET Lockouts, great sponsor. Glad to have him on board. We've got the Gun Vault, Anthony Macaluso over here.
That's me. Just a mere fan.
All these sponsors will come in handy, in my opinion, because you got ET Lockouts, because you're going to be so distraught after I beat on you on May 30th. You're going to lock yourself out of your vehicle.
They're probably going to need it for Jason.
You're going to have to call ET
if,
Lockouts.
if I had to guess, because he's going to be late.
Oh,
And also, let me also tell you this. You may have to go over to his shop and get one of them guns, because me and my guys.
I've got a couple guns myself.
Well, I bet you do. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see.
Yeah. Hey, and we've got Reliable Roofing, Richie Allen. So when we tear the roof off,
There we
we
go.
know. See, cheap plug. Good
I like that. That was pretty
wasn't
good. I'll give you that. That was good. Are they reliable though?
Oh, they're very good.
It sounds like they are.
With a name like that, you have to be.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
You really
absolutely.
do. I mean,
Well, and then once y'all get sweaty and stinky,
Santa Fe
Santa
Soap
Fe
Factory.
Soap Factory.
They have the best. They have the
And
best hand
Riot
soap.
Barber Studio to clean up this mop I got going.
You know, and,
I'm
my hands
not
smell
gonna
like
lie,
mangoes right now because of Santa Fe Soap Factory.
Johnny.
Thank
if
you guys.
I will cheer for you if it's somehow you can knock Chevy out.
Ooh.
I mean, just out of the ring. I don't care.
Oh, I was about to say, is he in the Battle Royal? I would love it.
Is he in the Battle Royal?
Chevy, if you're
No,
listening,
Chevy's
enter.
not in the. Chevy's not. in the
I
battle.
say we do it.
He's not a wrestler. You're not anymore.
Well, he's
You
not.
have been.
He's not an announcer either. But y'all use him.
Chevy's pretty good. Chevy's good.
Chevy's a great announcer.
Yeah, I'd give him that.
And he could be an amazing wrestler. And this could be our opportunity to find out on the 30th. I don't know.
Y'all need to talk to Chevy about that. Y'all.
Chevy's
we're-
definitely, he's
we're
a
just
good
gonna
announcer.
throw
He's
him
definitely
in.
got a face for radio. I'll tell you that.
He really does. He really does.
We didn't think he'd be good at cutting hair till he started doing it. Now he's the best in the business.
He cuts a ton of wrestlers.
That's true. When they need that look.
That
They need
fresh
that
look.
something to pop. Mullets.
He does a lot
has
of
'em.
mullets.
Yeah.
I never could grow one.
I can see.
Johnny had a fantastic mullet back in the day.
Yeah. It got me my booking with WWF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually just watched that
I
match
think
you
they
shared
booked me
it.
just for the
mullet alone.
mullet, yeah.
It definitely didn't hurt. We'll say that. Yeah. Oh man. So we got Santa Fe Soap Factory, Reliable
Legacy
Roofing,
Collision.
Legacy Collision.
Legacy Collision. I will be. I hit a deer on recently up in Fredericksburg, and I will be taking my car to Legacy Collision to get it fixed.
Did you punch the deer in the nose?
No, my car did.
Okay.
And the poor deer. He's
Oh dear.
no longer with us anymore. I don't think. But I talked to Rob over at Legacy Collision.
Yeah.
Cool guy, and they're gonna get me fixed up. because they know good talent when they see it. They treated me like a king when I walked in there, unlike you when I go to the shows.
Well, they're good people.
They are good people. They are good people. You just admitted that you weren't. There's a lot of things I can open a can of worms of about you.
Oh, well, go ahead.
I could tell everybody right now.
We still have wrestling to talk about, though.
Okay.
We got some cans.
Lucky for Bart.
I like worms, fishing and stuff. You know,
Gummy worms are cool.
gummy worms.
Gummy worms are fine with me.
Gummy worms, like fishing worms.
I'll tell you what, I'll just pull a boogeyman. Just bring me a whole bag of worms.
All right, so Anthony,
Yes, sir.
with the Gun Vault of Texas, how long have you been sponsoring UPW events?
I think I've missed one.
The very beginning.
Yep. The very first one. That was at the show.
He was there at the show.
And then I shot him a message. Once I seen Johnny, I was like, man, I've got to hate this guy, so I need a sponsor so we can somehow get involved. And here we are.
I'm happy to help.
Yeah. So how long has UPW been a promotion now?
A little over 2 years. We had Turf Wars was our right at 2-year anniversary show. It was 2 days shy of 2 years. And this show will be our first one past the 2-year mark.
And it hasn't always been easy. A lot of businesses, and especially live entertainment, professional wrestling, you know, it took a major hit last year.
Oh yeah, this pandemic, it really stopped us for a little over 6 months. We had to cancel a show. We had 8 shows booked for last year and ended up only doing 4 total. But we had one we were trying to get together for July, but the second shutdown happened.
Yeah.
So we had to cancel that.
What's the feedback been from the community, from the wrestlers, the kids, to be able to experience that live entertainment again?
You know, I think people are just ready. They're ready to get back out. And the good thing about what we've been doing is we've been in open-air venues. So the Bay Cliff Fire Department, you know, is an open-air pavilion. We've got Tech City Live, which is just a covered open-air, really cool venue out there on 6th Street. You know, real family-friendly place, good food. You know, it's like taking your family to Chili's, but being outdoors, enjoying the weather, and having
Watching some wrestling.
good time watching wrestling, you know?
Yeah.
That was my first time there, the last show. And,
Tech City Live on 6th Street?
Yeah. We were talking about it before we went on, and it's a really cool place.
Yeah.
Really, I love the whole stage aspect and where the ring's located. It's really neat.
Yeah.
So not a bad seat at all.
Johnny, and you manage, you know, an elite group of wrestlers. They wrestle all over, hold titles in this promotion, other promotions as well. What has been the feedback from your guys? What does that mean for them to have that opportunity to go compete at the highest level again?
Oh, well, you know, I think I've reinvented Jesse and David. I've brought them to the top, and they'll vouch. They're both very happy. They're both. Jesse has got this new. I don't know. There's a fire lit in him now. He used to not have that fire. I've started that fire. Just, you know, call me fire starter, I guess.
Yeah.
Jesse's at the top of his game right now after all these years. And what did you say?
Arsonist.
Yeah.
Is what I call you.
Is that what you would?
Yeah.
How about if I just punch you in the nose right here in the studio?
No, we're not doing that here.
Let's not do any punching in the nose.
Yeah, that's going to be for the 30th.
Anyway, Jesse Logan, David Duperod, you know, same thing. He's been elevated. He's bigger and better things. We're going to stay champ, though, as long as we want. Jesse and I, as a matter of fact, you know what? UPW, it's not the only place we work. Jesse and I, he's the champ now. You understand that?
Oh, yeah.
Nate Slater's no longer your champ anymore.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me mad is what you're gonna do.
I'm going to make you mad. I've heard what you said last week.
What did I say? I didn't say anything that wasn't true.
Oh, yeah. Punch me in the nose, right? Me and Twan and a couple other people.
I didn't say Twan.
You didn't say Twan? Okay.
So, I know last time we had the girls match. That was y'all's first ever?
First ever ladies match. Persia Pierce, Micah Madrid
It
for
was
the
good.
Texas Women's Championship.
Yeah,
they were really good.
They fought at a different promotion for another belt. That's weird.
Who
does that, huh?
It was for the same belt, I believe, actually. That was the Texas Women's Championship. So.
Well, it was a good match, and I know you said y'all have some females this time, too.
For June, our June show in Bay Cliff.
Don't jump ahead now, Anthony.
Hey.
All right.
I'm
June
just.
26th.
It's called promotion, buddy.
Well, you know, June 26th, we're bringing in Malia Hosaka.
Yeah.
Legendary female wrestler.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She's wrestled I mean, you name the person, she's wrestled them. You know, she's been on the WCW Nitro. Luna, yeah. Medusa.
Yep.
She's wrestled them.
She was the
One of my
NWA
favorite
Women's
was
Champion.
She'll be in
So-
Bay Cliff Live, and you know, maybe she wants to. Yeah, I've heard from through the grapevines that she wants to join Blade Enterprises.
Ah.
So
Well,
We'll
maybe
talk her
I'll,
out of
maybe I'll
that.
shoot her a message and talk her out of that. Cause,
Yeah. If she wants a future, is my thought. You know.
I know the percentage game that Johnny likes to play in contracts.
Ooh.
I didn't even think we were going there, but
yeah,
I like it.
You leave my contract out of this.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll talk off air.
You know what I am interested in learning about is why people have been doubting Jesse, at least online, as a champion. Why do you think that is?
Because they're so used to seeing their big gorilla boy as their champion. Nate Slater, he panders to the audience, so everybody loves him as the champion. You know, Nate Slater's this big hairy gorilla nice guy. So all the fans and the kids
Nice
are gonna
guy.
love him. You know, yeah, he's to all the fans and the kids, and he tries to play tough guy in the ring. I'm sick of
I
that
don't
guy.
think he plays tough in the ring.
Well, no, okay, whatever. He's a tough guy. You know,
Yeah.
right? Okay, but Jesse is tougher than that guy.
He's kind of big.
He is a big guy.
He's a big
He's
dude.
a big dude.
And that's why, you know, so people, well, Jesse's he's not going to make a great champion because
No.
they're used to this moron over here holding it.
No,
you know?
I will say this, that Jesse Logan is the UPW heavyweight champion. And,
You actually said that with a straight face. I'm proud.
well, it is what it is. And I will say that I would put our roster up against any other roster in the business, and I think our guys would hold their own. You know, I don't want to get into naming names or anything for other people, but I know that our guys are big, they're tough.
You know, I'm not scared to name names, but I'll refrain from now.
They've been
Make
around
you happy.
for a long time.
Always
so.
making you happy. Always have to make him happy. Always have to behave myself.
Is Titan going to be in the Battle Royal?
No, Titan won't be there this time.
Titan will not be there. He is currently seeking psychiatric help.
I mean,
You know,
we don't agree much.
well,
but
he did try to
I could
drown
see
me
it.
at the last show,
Which
so
was
we can't-
awesome.
wi-
I mean,
I
which was
know.
awful. Sorry, awful.
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
I had Titan in studio, and he was a gentleman to me, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No drowning.
Well,
Yeah.
he
He did
was trying
ask.
to help Johnny have a fresh fish dinner, I think is what it was.
He did ask if
Well,
like
no, it was
axes
thought-
were allowed, and I was like, yeah, no, you got to leave the axe in the
You got
chariot
one
out
right
there.
here.
That's true.
Well, that's like my axe.
Yeah.
I actually brought that one in preparation just
Just in
in case. You never know. Yeah, it's my personal.
Well,
one.
I was
Never
looking-
know with that guy. He's
I
a
was
loose cannon.
I was looking forward to the to your life preserver.
Well, you know, I may have to wear one May 30th because I'm going to have to contact the owner and see if we can somehow get a barrier or something around that because that is very dangerous. Somebody could drown easily.
Yeah.
He could drown
Safety
in 18
first.
inches of water.
Safety first.
That's true.
You can drown, yeah. I remember being a kid. They always say like, "Be careful with the bucket."
Yeah.
the baby, like,
You can. I mean,
Yeah.
you can drown in 18 inches.
apparently.
I mean, you know,
the UPW
Too
event
soon.
is taking place May 30th. Texas City Live Bar and Grill. 3 p.m. That's whenever the doors open or the bell sounds.
No, that's bell time. 2 p.m. doors open.
2 p.m. doors, 3 p.m. that bell sounding, and the action will be starting. If somebody hasn't been before, what can they expect?
good food.
Texas City Live, great food, great atmosphere. UPW is going to be wild, crazy wrestling.
I think it's
just
going to be a
lot of
crazy
fun.
show this
It's
time.
going to be a lot of fun.
I'm
It's going to be a good
excited.
show.
I'm nervous right now myself. Like, I don't know. There's just like a tension in here. Does anybody else feel that, or is it just me?
Oh, not
I think
don't
it's
feel
Johnny.
anything.
It's just me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. I know I got this little jacket on, but it's been raining all week,
Yeah.
you
Well,
know?
let me
So,
tell you what's going to happen at the show.
oh, Lord.
You know, Jesse's going to retain his championship against Bulldog Justin Walker because that's who he has to defend the belt against, which I don't know why he's getting a title shot. Do you have any, explanation behind that? Who is he beating? I think he's over in UPW, and he gets rewarded with a title shot.
Well,
hey,
I
Bulldog, you're a moron.
Hey, I do remember when Bulldog and Jesse Logan wrestled, in November of 2019, and you caused Bulldog the match.
I was
There
there.
there was
Yeah.
a chain involved. I
That was
thought.
in Santa Fe.
Yeah.
That was
It-
at
Arcadia?
Arcadia Baptist
Yep.
Church. Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah.
I
That's
do too.
why.
I remember Bulldog put his
That's-
hands on me that match
right.
for no reason.
Well, and that's why Bulldog's getting his shot because you cost him a match.
Oh,
So
because of me. See,
Yep.
see, that's what this all is all about. It's
But-
about me. It's because I do something. So the Jesse's got to defend his title. Who are you going to bring in next? The Incredible Hulk, King Kong, Godzilla.
If they're available, that
We
actually
already
be
beat
pretty
King
cool.
Kong, by the way.
That's June
We already beat
26th,
Nate
right?
Slater. That was King Kong.
Well, let me see. see who's available for June 26th.
David Dupron will retain his cruiserweight title against that idiot from space, Australia Galactica. Don't know why he's getting a title shot either. Do you have an explanation
well,
for that?
actually, I do know why, because Australia Galactica won the Hoodmark Lucha Libre Junior Heavyweight Championship over in Mississippi, and it's going to be title for title.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No, it's.
But you know what? We'll take a we'll take a title. Well, the Mark title. What's it called?
The Hoodmark.
Oh, Hoodmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Is there any truth to the accusation that Johnny Blade made, saying that all of this has been a setup for you to be able to get back in the ring with him to get revenge?
No, I actually didn't want to get back in the ring.
Hogwash. How you like that?
He did call him out the last show, or the last radio show we did together.
Yeah.
Do you remember what he said? I know Anthony.
I 100% remember what he said. That's the only reason I'm here, was to bring it up. Johnny said that if he's seen Bart in the ring or out of the ring, he would punch him in the nose. Just like he says he's going to punch everybody else.
I bet you just go home and just get a pot out, set it on your stove, and you just like to stir. That's what you like to do.
But did we not? I mean, you've said it online. You've said it in studio. I mean, he's here.
I have no comment. I don't think I said anything like
Probably
that.
best you don't comment on that.
We do have it recorded.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
everything that was.
Why don't we talk about some matches
We
for May
can.
30th? We got Alistar taking on Jason Sullivan.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to another match.
We've
Who
got
else we got?
Sebi Mayhem's coming in against Pablo Cruz. That's going to be a good match. UPW Tag Team
Sebi
Championship.
Mayhem. What a moron that guy is. Sebi Mayhem.
Adon Vega and El Silencio, Los Mas.
Those guys are pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Yes. Los Mas what? Camarones or something like that?
That's the tag.
Cabrones. Yeah.
That's the tag team.
Yeah, not Camarones. That's shrimp.
Oh.
I do like shrimp though.
It is shrimp. Yeah.
They're going to take on Ryan Russell and the deaf mute phenom Twan.
Ooh, okay.
And if y'all haven't seen him yet, he is a very special wrestler. He completely deaf, but he's still going out there. And,
Oh, that's right. He is completely deaf. That is correct.
yeah.
Twan, you are an idiot. You are a moron, and I'm going to punch you in the nose come May 30th. But yeah, he's good. He's a great wrestler.
I'll sign language that next time. Sorry, guys. I wasn't that quick.
You don't have to sign language. I was just letting him so he can, later he can
All right.
He'll figure it out.
watch the subtitles.
Sign language, the subtitles do come. Thank you, social media, for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So. Who else we got? Is there any other matches?
I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm not even going to lie. I am.
Yeah, because you're worried, and as well you should be.
I'm worried.
You
yeah.
should be.
You
yes.
should be worried, Johnny.
I'm not worried at all.
You should be.
David Dupron's in there with me.
Well,
Jason, Alistar's in there with me.
Jason.
Alistar is in there with me. And
I could
David
have swore
Dupron.
I heard Jason.
I didn't say. I had something in my throat.
Yeah.
It's
I
coughing.
have my fist in your throat.
Yeah, whatever.
Come May 30th.
So who's gonna punch who in the on May 30? On May 30th.
Real quick. I was just going over matches again, but
Ransom.
Kid Ransom.
Kid Ransom
Yeah. I know that
and
you
Matt
and him,
Who?
you and Kid are like really close. So
Oh, well.
yeah,
Yeah, Kid Ransom's going to be in the Battle
You know-
Royal too,
yeah.
Johnny.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I tell you what. Kid
Noses
Ransom-
will be punched.
Kid Ransom, he's tough. He's tough, but the guy has the personality of a styrofoam cup. He's he's pretty. How do I say nicely? Pretty stupid. He's a stupid guy. He's just a stupid man. He doesn't. I mean, it takes him an hour to cook minute rice. This guy, I'm telling you, he doesn't know how to follow directions. He doesn't. I tell the guy go for the pin. He picks him up. Who picks a guy up when you're trying to beat him? I had to get rid of him. He lost us the tag team titles
Jesse got pinned in that match, Johnny.
because of Ransom. Go back and watch the video.
And you didn't get rid of him. Ransom came down to you.
What are you talking about?
Did you watch the video?
The video of what?
Of
You're confusing me now.
you're
Of the
confused.
match?
Yes.
I think you're
Yeah.
confused, all right.
Jesse got pinned, sure, but because of Ransom. Ransom wasn't in the spot he was supposed to be. He lost the tag team titles. I let him have it that night. I fired him. Now he's
I
on the-
think he
now he's
let you
collecting
have it
unemployment.
Yeah,
that
that's
night,
what I'm
actually.
thinking.
What?
I think he let you have it that night, actually.
No, actually, I slapped the taste right out of his mouth, and then he puts his hands on Duperon later in the night.
Yeah, and I think Luther Black put his hands on you as well.
Yeah, well, that's uncalled for.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to Luther.
Oh, I remember what you did to Luther back in 2019, as a matter of fact.
2019. Why don't we bring up 2016 and 2013 while you're at it?
I could bring stuff back up from 1989.
Let's do it. We've got
time.
I don't think we have time right now. I think we're running low on time right now. How much time do we have left, Gardy?
We got a little time.
Yeah, we got a little time.
Maybe not 1989,
Well, then-
1990.
Yeah.
Well, then let's talk more about UPW May 30th then. Let's not talk about my past and how much this guy's jealous of me. So he wants to enter himself in the Battle Royal to take me out. Break.
How many people is going to be in the Battle Royal?
I believe at the last count, 20.
20?
I
My
believe
word.
so.
There's only 12, 14 guys on the card.
14. It might be 18. Let me.
You never know.
See what he's doing?
Other people
he's
may
calling
enter.
his friends. He's calling all his buddies. You're probably calling Nate Slater. He's not supposed to be there, but I bet he'll be there.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
So, are there going to be any surprises?
There's going to be a couple guys that aren't on the show, so we'll let them be surprises.
I'm surprised myself right now a little bit. And it's still a little tense in here, but it's kind of eased off a little bit. I feel a little bit better now.
Yeah.
So
Good.
I'm feeling pretty good about this.
I'm glad you're comfortable on your own radio show.
Well, I think the jacket kind of loosened me up. Sometimes I get nervous around celebrities. Looking around.
Where are we
Well,
at?
Anthony Macaluso is here.
I do have the face that runs my own business.
Yeah.
That is the Gun Vault, of course.
The Gun Vault of Texas, Santa Fe, Texas.
Fine establishment.
Yeah, it is.
I wouldn't go that far, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Cool posters in your office, by the way.
Thank you.
And you got the cool totem pole.
I did. We changed
You
up
did?
the
What do you
I do. We did change up the office, by the way.
Really?
So
You had a wrestling ring?
So no, it was Elvis. I had this
Oh, yes.
awful picture of Elvis eating a taco, and yeah, now it's just all Macho Man. I brought him back. Looks great.
I dig it.
Yep. See, there's something we all can agree on. Macho Man.
We could end on a good note, on a
Don't
high
you even
note.
start on the Macho Man stuff because you never liked him.
Oh, here we go. I thought we were okay.
No. One of our first fights ever as kids, it was the Hulk Hogan Macho Man WrestleMania 5. I was
Who
a Macho
won?
Man. It doesn't matter
Who won?
That's right. That doesn't matter. That was cheating all the way through. You know Elizabeth. Anybody that knows Elizabeth Distract Macho Man at WrestleMania 5.
Miss Elizabeth.
Everybody knows that.
I've been listening
God
to this
rest her
since
soul.
1989, 1990, whenever this was.
And we got back to 89.
We did. I thought we weren't bringing it
I
up.
thought we were ending on a high note. Everyone was like, Macho Man.
April
Well,
of 89 to be exact. But look, point is you're always disagree with me no matter what.
Not true.
That was a disagreement.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, man.
I don't know. I'm excited for sure about the 30th. I'm ready to see actually what's going to happen. I do want to see if Johnny holds up to what he said last time, if we're going to do the old punch in the nose.
I don't think anybody's getting punched in the nose, if we're being
You know-
honest.
I want to see if Johnny can punch someone in the nose, too. I've been kind of waiting.
Johnny, I don't think you're not going to punch anybody in the nose. That's
You do seem somewhat distrapped right now. You seem angry.
This guy over here, he makes me so mad. He comes in here all high and mighty. But let me tell you something right now. May 30th, it's going to be totally different. I'm worried myself because I'm scared. Yeah, I am. I'm very worried. I'm worried that UPW won't be around after that day because I'm going to beat you up so bad. And I'm not just going to beat you up. David Dupron's going to be in there too. And your wife is going to be there. And your kids are going to be there. And I'm going to punch you so hard, maybe not in the nose, maybe in the jaw. Then I'm going to stick my foot up your butt. How about that? Huh? You're not going to like what I do to you. You're not going to like what Dupron does to you. Do you hear me?
Yeah, well, you know what? Talk about my family again, we're going to have some issues.
All right, well, let me tell you something. Your family is going to watch you get beat up. And there's nothing you're going to do
guys,
about
We
it.
ain't doing that,
Easy,
guys.
easy.
We're not doing that.
I'm not playing this, man. I'm not going to get brought here and you're going to humiliate me and he's going to humiliate me. And you're going to humiliate me in front of all these people. For all these people watching and listening.
We're just talking about the show.
We're talking about the show. Let me tell you something. You really think you're going to do something to me? Look, I'll leave. I will leave. Everything's fine.
All right,
and you just know one thing. Just know that I'm going to take you out. Dupron's going to...
Oh, guys, whoa.